Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Robbie. Here we go, let's go.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. Down the left sideline he goes. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's on the move. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted! That's their rookie from Notre Dame. And the Broncos will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Take go.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Penix working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready? 18 Rattler.
Penix here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. From the shotgun, Penix. He's got Smith. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Set up. Bring it. Ready.
It's Benson on the give. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
He throws a bullet deep to the right, brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Able to get it to Franklin.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
And they send a man in motion.
Check go.
Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me.
Will Reichert now to try the field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
1st down, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That pass caught by Tank Dell. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hey, uno more. Hey. Hey, south. Nike Texas. Hey.
Throwing is Stroud. Finds him on the slant. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He's going to push one deep down the... Big gain downfield. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get the game's first points here in the second. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Wallace with a return here. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. They've got first down from the 31.
Go! 19 Lions. Hut, hut.
Penix now. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Set. Trap 60, trap 60.
On first down, here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, you can give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their fourth sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
After the sack, another pass on second down. This one's caught. It's Shaheed near the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. New set of downs for him at the 38.
79 Broncos. Ready, ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Penix on first down. This finds Franklin. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now.
Set, ready? Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Hut.
From the 31. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Wallace with a return here. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Set up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lion. Ready.
Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Denver first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Chap 60. Chap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check go.
Penix now on 1st down. Complete to Mims. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Cup 19, Mustang 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, Buffalo 18, go!
Here's Penix to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, shot. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
And again, it's Penix. Flush down out to his left. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Warriors 70. And up.
From the red zone now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 19 Lion. Chap 60, Chap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready?
Penix here from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he drives this forward to the 6. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Panther 11. Panther 11. '79 Broncos. Ready.
Penix working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check, hurt, hurt. No, no. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hut.
Trying for it with Penix. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Hauled in left side. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Tony. Hey, Uno. Look to hot. 11.
From the gun, Stroud. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
South.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Here we go, let's go.
He'll throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Set. Mustang 19. 70 range. Ready.
From the shotgun, Penix escapes out to the left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Christian Harris picks it off. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
On the quick, right? Nike Texas.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
This finds Smith. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Go.
2nd and 8. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
70 Timberwolf. Set up. 18 Pioneer. Hut, hut.
Throwing Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Come on, set. Street.
Running back sent in motion.
Set up.
4th down, here's Penix. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Throwing the out route complete.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an out cut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Stroud throwing here on 1st. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 20-zip lead. That one right down the middle. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Mims with the grab. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Penix on 1st down. He rolls to his right. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Third down, it's Penix. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Let's go now. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
To the air with Penix. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Dell now in motion right. Rolling into enemy territory. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. And he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will add to their score.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. They've got first down from the 31.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Penix here from the gun. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Penix now on first down. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Penix working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Broncos now will pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. No change to the call on the field, so that play's going to remain a touchdown.
19, type, 19, go!
And again, it's Penix. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Broncos have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got it.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans take possession of the football.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Broncos corral it.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
Throwing from near his own goal line. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Penix looking to pass. Completed left side to Smith. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Come on, set. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. Ready.
From the shotgun, Penix. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble,
Let's go.
then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Another carry for him. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Texans close to picking up their 5th win. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They give it to him again. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Back to the well again. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. Chased out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Wallace with a return here. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing a lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Buffalo 18. Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Getting out to his left. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Texans come away with the road win. Man, this one is gonna sting, partner. You pride yourself on defending your building, getting those home victories. Instead, you end up taking a bitter pill today.